Hello everyone, in this video we'll discuss about the calculation of age. How will we be able to calculate the age or the duration between two dates. हम कैसे दो डेट्स के बीच में ड्यूरेशन निकाल सकते हैं और एज को हम कैसे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. सो बिफोर गोइंग टू दैट कैलकुलेशन पार्ट वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग वेरी वेल. वी नीड टू रिमेंबर दिस थिंग वेरी वेल. The order of these months or serial number of these months like January and the number of days in those months as well. Okay, like the first month is January and the number of days is 31st. Second month is February and number of days is 28 days in normal year, but in case of leap year it's 29 days. And number of serial number of month, third month is the March and the number of days is 31. Fourth month is April and number of days is 30. Fifth month is May and number of days is 31. Like this way we have to remember all this serial order of these months and the number of days as well. It will help you to do the calculation while we will do calculate the age, or we will try to find out the duration between two dates. Now let's move forward to some examples where we'll first of all we need to arrange all these things like years, months and days in this way. First of all, in first column we'll arrange years, and in the next column we'll arrange month, and in the next columns we'll arrange days. So let's take example of two dates. Suppose the present date is 30 June 2021, and suppose the date of birth of that child is 1st January 2001. So these are the two dates which has been given. We have to find out the age of that child. This is the present date and this is the date of birth of that child. So we'll try to find out the age of that child till this date, till present date. So whenever you will do this kind of calculation, first of all write the present date. And you'll start with year. So you'll write the year first here, 2021, and in case of month it's June. So you'll write in place of month, you'll write 6. Now in case of days, so it's 30. So it's 30, you'll write it here 30. Now after that you will write the date of birth of that person which we are trying to find out the age of which person. Okay, so again same process will follow. First of all you will write the year here. So the year is 2001. Now the month is 1 itself, means January, it's 1, so up 1 aram se likh lena. Then the date is also 1. Now you can do the subtraction. You can follow the subtraction method and try to find out the duration between these two dates or the age of that person. Okay, so you'll do the subtraction. So remember one thing, whenever you are doing any kind of calculation, except few cases, you have to start from right side, means from days column you have to start the calculation. When you are doing the calculation in days column, no need to focus in month or year. First of all do the calculation in days. In some cases we have to take something from month and years also, that one we'll discuss after some time. Okay, so first आप days का calculation करोगे. In case of days, here it's 30 and it's 1. I don't think you'll face any problem to subtract these two number. 30 minus 1, that will be 29. 3 say you have to borrow 1, then here it will be 10. 10 minus 1 will be 9, and as we had already taken 1 borrow from the 1's place here, so in 10's place only 2 has left, so 2 will directly come. The answer will be 29 in case of days column. Now let's move forward to the months column. In case of months it's 6 in the present date, and here it's 1 in the date of birth. So you can simply subtract 6 minus 1, that will be 5. It's very easy. Now come to the next one. You will subtract year from the present year to the date of birth here. So 2021 minus 2001. So 1 minus 1 will be 0 and 2 minus 0 will be 2, and remaining it will just cut 0 0, so it will be 20. So now we had got the answer, that is 20 years, 5 months and 29 days. This is the age of that person till this date. Okay, Like this way you'll be able to find out the age of any person till this date. Now we'll follow some other methods, means other kind of questions which are more trickier or more difficult than this. Let's do those one. Now I'll take two more dates. Suppose the present date is 1st July 2021 and the date of birth of that child is 24 July 2003. Now let's find out the age of that person. Okay, whose date of birth is this one, 24 July 2003. So in this case also we'll follow the same method. First of all we'll write the present date. And first of all we'll write the year here, that is 2021, and in case of month it's 7, that is July, and in case of day it's 1st July. Then you will write the date of birth of that child, that is 2003, and in case of month it's 7 again, and in case of day here it's 24. Now this one is little bit trickier one. We have to subtract the lower dates or lower number from the upper one. So in this question we'll start the calculation from the right side, from the days column, but in the days column here we have only 1 and we cannot subtract 24 from 1. So in this case what we'll do, we'll borrow some days from month. Here it's 7. Remember this thing, whenever you are borrowing something, whenever you are borrowing days from month, you have to borrow the days from the previous month. Okay, you have to borrow the days from previous month. Like its 7th month is July, you have to borrow the days from the previous month, that is 6th month is June 1, so you have to borrow 30 days. Okay, you have to borrow 30 days. Actually, if you are facing problem to do this kind of thing in class 4 level, you can just take 30 days for common all, for this is the average days for each month. But if you are any student of giving any competitive exam like that way, in that case you have to take number of days from the previous month, the total number of days of previous month, that is the previous month is June, and the total number of days in that June is 30. So we'll borrow 30 days from this month. So here it's come 30, and we had already 1 of July, so here 30 plus 1, that will become 31. Now you can subtract 24 from 31, then you will get the answer 07. Now in case of months place, as we had already taken 1 borrow to the next place, that means here how much it's left, here it's only 6 is left. Now you can subtract 7 from 6. Again we cannot subtract 7 from 6. So here also what we can do, we have to borrow some months. From this year's place. हम अगर 1 year से कुछ month borrow करें, we know that 1 year means 12 months. So we have to borrow 12 months from the years column. So here it's 12 months we can add, and we had already how many months? 6 months. So 12 plus 6 will be 18 months. Okay, now we have in case of months column we have 18 months. Now we can subtract 18 minus 7. We can easily subtract 18 minus 7, that will be 11. Now come to the years column. In case of years column, how much left here? As we had already taken 1 year, एक ईयर हमने ऑलरेडी मंथ्स कॉलम को ले लिया है, तो फिर यहाँ पे कितना बचा? 2020. हम अगर 2021 से 1 को माइनस कर देंगे, कितना बचेगा? 2020 और 2020. Now you can subtract this 2003 from 2020. Then you will easily get the answer. That will be 17. अब नॉर्मल सब्ट्रैक्शन का मेथड मैं एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर रहा हूँ. I don't think you will face any problem for subtraction. Like this way you can get the answer 17 years, 11 months and 7 days. Okay, 11 months and 7 days. So this is the answer, or this is the age of that person till this date, till the present date, 17 year, 11 month and 7 days. Now let's do one more this kind of question, one more tougher question. Okay, now let me take 2 more dates. So again present date let me remain same, 1st July 2021. Now let me take one person whose date of birth is 20 October 2007. So what is the first method which you will follow? First of all, write the present date, and this is the next one is the date of birth. First of all, write the present date in this format: years, month, and days. So in the column of years, you'll write 2021, 2021, and here it's 07, and here it's 01. Now you'll write the date of birth of that person, that is 2007, and here it's October means 10, and the date is 20. As I had already told you, we will start the calculation from right side, from the days column. And in case of days column, in the first place we have 1, in the next place we have 20. We cannot subtract 20 from 1. So again what we have to do, we have to borrow some days from the months column. And we know that when you are borrowing some days from months column, at that time we have to keep this thing in our mind. हम यहाँ पे अगर 7 है, 6th वाला जो मंथ है, सपोज 6th वाला मंथ इज जून, वी हैव टू टेक ओनली दैट मच डेज व्हिच इज हैविंग द प्रीवियस मंथ. जो पिछले मंथ में जितना डेज होता है हमें वो डेज लेना है, ठीक है. एंड सो हियर इन द जून मंथ 30 days are there, so we'll take 30 days from June month. Okay, 30 days from June month, and we had already 1 here, so 30 plus 1 will be 31. Now we can subtract 20 from 31, you will get the answer 11. Okay, then what we can do now, come to the next part. Here as we had already taken 1 month, or as we had already taken 30 days, that means here how much left? Only 6 has left. So again we cannot subtract 10 from 6 also, then we have to borrow some month from year also. So here from this year we have to borrow some month. So 1 year we know it's 12 months, so here no need to get confused. इसमें confusion होने की कोई बात ही नहीं है. 12 plus 6 will be 18. 12 plus 6 will be 18, क्योंकि 6 हमारे पास पहले से था और हमने 12 months अभी बोरो किया. So 12 plus 6 will be 18. Now you can subtract 10 from 18, then you will get the answer 8. Okay, now come to the years column. In case of years column, we had already taken 1 year to the months column. 1 year हमने already transfer कर लिया था, तो यहाँ पे अभी कितना बचा? Now only 2020 has left. You can subtract 2007 from 2020, then you will easily get the answer, that is 13. So the answer will be 13 years, 8 months and 11 days. So this is the answer. This is the way how you can able to find out the age of any person. आप अपना भी age निकाल सकते हो, और following this way you will be able to find out the duration between two dates. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you have still doubt, you can ask me during the class, and if I hope that you had enjoyed the video. Thank you. Have a nice day.